Liam, what time is it?
It's winter races time!
We've got our winter candy cane lane track out and 16 engines.
Harvey, the Flying Scotsman. Crash and Repair Salty. Hugo. Gina. Glenn the Coffee Pot. Snow-covered Spencer. Snow-covered Gordon. Christmas Thomas. Duchess. Panda Percy. Young Bao. Kenji. Henry. Lion James. And I don't see anyone here. Oh wait, it's Merlin.
These are some great Christmas-looking engines, Liam. Why don't we pick two to start off? First up, it is Christmas Carol Thomas, and he's going up against Merlin, the completely visible. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. Two evenly matched engines going down Candy Cane Lane. It looks like Merlin, the invisible, might slightly be ahead. Thomas in the back. Oh, no, Thomas gets derailed. Oh, my goodness. And Merlin coming around the outside track, but I think that because of the derailment, he is going to be slightly ahead, and he is. And there's Christmas carols coming out of Thomas, but I think that Merlin is definitely ahead of this. Merlin! Thomas, the tank engine, getting derailed. Congratulations, Merlin. Next up, it is Battle of the Letter H as Harvey takes on Henry in a Sodor steamy battle. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go, and look at this. It looks like Henry definitely ahead of Harvey. Well, maybe just slightly, and he opens up the bridge as they're coming out. Oh no, Henry got derailed. That gives Harvey the edge, and he has the outside lane, so that's not too good. As they're coming around in the middle here, it looks like Henry will come out. Oh wow, look, they are very evenly matched. I think Henry might be slightly ahead at this point, but it is really too close to call it. Look at that, it is Henry by a nose. It's Henry. Harvey doing very well, but it is Henry with the win. Next up, Battle of the Snow-Covered Steamies. It is Snow-Covered Spencer going up against Snow-Covered Gordon. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go, and look at this. It looks like Spencer slightly ahead of Gordon. Coming over, and he's got that bridge open, and he is definitely ahead at this point. But what's going to happen here? He takes the outside track, giving Gordon the inside edge. Gordon coming around, and now he is definitely in the lead. Gordon ahead of Spencer, but Spencer is a little bit faster, folks. What's going to happen as they come down the end part of the Candy Cane Lane? It is Gordon! Gordon had the advantage of that inside track. I think Spencer was a little bit faster, but in the end, snow-covered Gordon. Next up, two ladies will battle as Gina of Italy takes on the Duchess. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go, and wow, look at Duchess. She is definitely ahead of Gina. Oh no! Oh, she got off track. Her tender, love me tender. Oh yeah, and she's trying to get that back on.
Oh my goodness!
Gina coming around, but look at this.
Now.
And my goodness, it is Duchess all the way. She got off and she got on, and she has won the race. Duchess getting herself off track and then back on, including her tender. My goodness, good effort, Gina, but you're eliminated. Next up, it is Kenji of Japan going up against Lion James. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go, and these two engines very evenly matched. I think that James might be slightly. Oh no! Derailed by the bridge. Oh my goodness! And Kenji has the inside track. This is going to be so close. Whoa, Kenji! My goodness, I think James was slightly ahead. Oh wow, that was awesome. It is Kenji coming through, and Kenji with the win. Lion James doing very well until he fell off track. Congratulations, Kenji. Next up, Panda Percy and all the bamboo up against Young Bao of China. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go, and it is Young Bao China versus Panda Percy, and Pandas are native to China, aren't they, son?
Oh yeah!
That's right, and it looks like Panda Percy definitely had it. He's coming around, and look at him. He is coming down the mountain when he comes. He's going through Candy Cane Lane, and he is well ahead of Young Bao as he wins. Congratulations, Panda Percy. You've eliminated Young Bao. Next up, the Flying Scotsman. We won't run all of his tenders. He is way too big. Up against Crash and Repair Salty, one of the best diesels on Sodor. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go, and look at this. It is Crash and Repair Salty definitely ahead. Flying Scotsman opens up the bridge, but he is getting very slow. Look at Salty. Salty's got the outside track, but will that be enough? I think he is a little bit faster. Coming out of the turns, he's still ahead. My goodness, and it's crashing with their
Salty's
Salty.
ahead.
All the way coming down.
And
Kenny
he
Lane, and he has won. Crash and repair Salty. Can't believe it, folks. He's eliminated the Flying Scotsman. And the final race of the first round has Glenn, the coffee pot, going up against Hugo, the rail Zeppelin. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. Look at this. Glenn, the coffee pot, going a little bit faster than that rail Zeppelin. Looks like his propeller. There it goes. Propeller's going. Hugo's really difficult as a track master, I'll tell you that. Even his propeller. But look at Glenn. Glenn is well ahead.
Yeah.
My goodness, coming down Candy Cane Lane for the final time, and it is all Glenn like right now, folks, and he has won. Glenn, the coffee pot, very decidingly. Hugo had brand new batteries in him, but it is all Glenn. Welcome to second round action. 8 engines remain in our special Christmas Candy Cane Lane racetrack, including Kenji, Henry, Glenn, Gordon, Merlin, Percy, Salty, and the Duchess. First up, battle of 2 big tender engines, Kenji and Henry. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. Look at this. Kenji, very, very quick. He's one of the fastest engines in the world. Henry, known for his strength, not his speed. And look at this. Kenji getting off track, but he is back on. He has that inside lane. And he is out before Henry is even halfway on. Kenji of Japan coming down Candy Cane Lane, folks, and he has won. Very one-sided race. Congratulations, Kenji. Next up, 2 more tender engines. It is snow-covered Gordon going up against Mighty Merlin. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. Look at this. Merlin coming down Candy Cane Lane, doing the best that he can. Gordon off in the background is definitely Merlin ahead. Look at this. My goodness, he's got that outside track. That's going to give him a disadvantage as we come out of the turns. And it is snow-covered Gordon coming down. And will he maintain the lead slightly ahead of Merlin? And he wins! Merlin, I think, was a bit faster. He has that light metallic body, but it is snow-covered Gordon with the win. 2 of our smaller engines are in the next race. It is Glenn versus Panda Percy. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. Wow, looks like Percy's slightly ahead of Glenn. They're coming down Candy Cane Lane for the first time. Oh my goodness, Percy's gotten derailed. And Glenn has the inside track. This is not good for Percy. And he's gotten derailed again. My goodness. Panda Percy having all sorts of problems, but not Glenn. He is back on Candy Cane Lane in the home stretch, and he goes on for the win. Well, Percy, I was cheering for you, but it was not enough. Congratulations, Glenn. And the final race of the second round has Crash and Repair Salty, our only diesel, up against the Duchess herself. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go, and look at this. Duchess. There's an early lead for her. Oh wow, and she has a lot of problems. Yeah, she is going. She has that upper track. Salty will come out in the lead, coming down past the candy canes, and here comes Duchess. Will it be enough for her to catch up? I don't think it is. Crash and Repair Salty wins. The Duchess is actually a fantastic engine. We don't see enough of her here on Kids Toys Play, and we won't because Salty has defeated her. Welcome to the Final 4. One of these will be today's champion. Will it be Salty, Gordon, Kenji, or Glenn? First up, let's get that dockside diesel Salty up against the Express himself. It is Mighty Gordon. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go and walk. Wow, look at Gordon. He is definitely a little bit ahead of Salty at this point. And what will happen here? Oh, wow, Gordon does have that inside track. Salty coming around. But it looks like Gordon, snow-covered Gordon, even with all that snow on his boiler, is coming down the end of Candy Cane Lane, and he will go on for the win. Congratulations, Gordon. All that snow must be good for you. Salty, what happened, buddy? But who will Gordon face in the final? Let's find out as Kenji of Japan takes on Glenn of the Coffee Pots. On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. Very evenly matched. I think this is our oldest train, our oldest design train, up against our newest design train, and Kenji finally takes a little bit of a lead. Coming out, though, it is definitely Glenn ahead of Kenji as they come back over the hills from far away and back down the candy cane.
And he wins!
Good job, Kenji. You tried your hardest, but in the end, it was all Glenn. And welcome to our Christmas final. It will be Gordon, snow-covered Gordon, up against Glenn the Coffee Pot. Who will win this race? On your tracks. Get set. Go! Off they go. And I think Gordon had a little bit of an advantage there, but he is definitely ahead of Glenn. Snow-covered all the way. He is coming over. Oh my goodness, he has that inside track. That does not look good for Glenn. He is going over, but look at this. It is snow-covered Gordon all the way coming through the candy canes. And today's winner is snow-covered Gordon. And here he is, folks. Today's big winner on the very first Christmas races of the year. It is snow-covered Gordon. Looking absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much for joining us today on Kids Toys Play.